Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Cancer for July 2022. Let's start with Oracle cards, but before that, please remember this is general reading, doesn't have to resonate with each of you this time. If it will, please like the video. If it won't, please come back next week, next month for weekly or monthly updates. This will be the reading for you and them, whoever you still reminiscing about, dealing with, dealt with, maybe a new person. Let's find out. And please swap the roles if you resonate with other side more. Okay, please, guys, can we have Jesus, sorry, I'm so tired. Two cards for Cancer. Why it's like that? It never was like that. It's like, this is not my energy, it's your energy or the person you're dealing with. That they can't focus. They're losing the plot every few seconds. They can't talk properly. It might be your energy. They're just constantly confused. You confuses them, or situation confuses them. They can't focus. This is the most. They can't focus. Okay. Or you cannot focus. We'll find out. No, too many cards. Why too many cards? It's like even cards cannot focus. Okay, beautiful. Two cards, exactly as I wanted. We have Beloved, Radical Acceptance. Ooh. And we have Wilson, Resonating. I love the card. Okay. Something you would, this is like, this is the energy. You might be confused, you might be speechless, you might be like losing the focus because you don't understand how it can be that you are currently. Either your circumstances has changed, or you changed, or you tapped into some kind of different energy or different frequency that you are resonating with something you wouldn't ever accept like a month ago, half a year ago, or year ago, or 10 years ago. That you can't even believe what you're resonating with, and it might be a tarot. This is like, and it inspires you, or this causes other people around you to not believe that, and they lose focus, that you are resonating with something which needs to be radically accepted. You are falling in love with a person who you wouldn't even notice previously, or you are falling in love with something which wouldn't ever spark your interest previously. Woohoo! This is exactly why you never felt happy, because you never tapped into that energy. And this way, doing exactly what you meant to do in your life. It's like finding your purpose and following it against all odds. It's like people around you don't want you to do that because they are completely different. But you don't mind to change environment. You don't mind to drop them because you want to feel, even if it needs to be in the bubble, you want to be in the bubble which resonates with you. You don't care how small it will be. And you don't care that you will have to be alone in it. You want to resonate with nature, with the divine universe. Yes, they are preparing you for ascending. Okay. Lovely. Let's find out. Knight of Wands. Knight. Dealing with a player or being a player. Maybe it's you growing up. Let's see. It's your current situation, dealing with a King of... I just did the reading for Scorpio and they had exactly those two cards in the same position. With one more, I don't remember which one, but it's like you growing up. Oh my gosh, this is your situation. You're growing up. I love it. This is you not understanding why you're resonating with something else. But thankfully to this, you see that you are changing unbelievably to something which you didn't even know you can become. You are becoming a king. This is your energy, or this is somebody around you who's seeing maybe you doing something else. They are trying it, and because they fell in love with it as well, or they are graduating. I love it. Somebody's changing, definitely. Okay. Now you're dealing with two people. One is a player and one is the person you meant to invest into. Now is the question of you, and this is like you surprised that you are resonating with something which you're not used to. Yes, because you know that energy of players very well and you're not wanting it in your life anymore. Okay, we have Four of Swords. Four of Swords in your mind. You want rest, you want peace, you want to stop fighting. Okay? For life. Or this is like, I feel like it's like She holds, look at that, I've just noticed, she holds. Tarot readers are supposed to pay attention to those little bits and pieces on the cards which they are drawn to, yes, probably. There is a woman with a knife, sleeping with the knife. It's like I felt for a moment that you always had to, you felt like you have to sleep with some kind of protection, with a knife, maybe even with your parent or partner. What's wrong with me? Partner. Because you never knew what to expect from them. You're just ending it. No, you don't want to live that your life this way anymore. The ending, something in the family. You're ending your family because it's completely toxic, or there's something which you're not resonating with. You are thinking about ending this lesson, getting divorced, changing something in your life because you don't want to feel like you will be slaughtered in a minute. You don't want to be somebody's punchback only because they are married to you. It's like you're ending, learning that lesson, standing for yourself, and firing for a divorce. This is the family, this is wealth. You don't care that you will lose something. You don't care that your bubble will be smaller. But it will be your bubble, not anymore a prison cage. Still the same size, but it will be something you will resonate with. Yes? Even it will be smaller. Okay, let's see what's happening with the person you are. This might be, yes, you giving up on the player, or you raising vibrations, becoming something else, but not with the family. Some kind of family lesson within the family has to end. Okay, if you are dealing or you dealt with somebody, where are they currently, please? They have death, Scorpio energy. They are transforming, or they are ending something as well in their life. The lovers of Jesus. Okay, two major arcanas. Gemini as well. They are ending the relationship with Gemini, or they might be ending, the love life is ending or transforming. They're not necessarily happy where they are, if they with somebody else, or they're not necessarily happy with the lover they picked up over you. If this is the ex who's separated from you, they are changing. They ended the affair. They ended the relationship with the person they picked up over you, if this is the story. And this is, maybe they are trying to come back to your life and telling you that they have changed, but look at that. You are like, fuck it, I'm not repeating it. I learned my lesson. What wrong family means, and I'm done. I'm fine. Thank you. I want something else from my life. Okay, or this is somebody who you're dealing with who are not successful in love anymore, or never been. Okay, in their mind, let's see, this is all burdening. This is somebody who cheated on you, definitely. It caused you to learn some kind of lesson, close this whole fucking cycle, and graduate in the reality of yours. Yes? And you're totally different energy. You're totally different energy. If that person even would come back, they wouldn't be able to resonate with you at all. They wouldn't be able to understand you, because your language even has changed. It's why I felt so... listening to you, they wouldn't be able to focus because they wouldn't understand half of it. And this is overburdening them. They gave up on something which was fully... they've been attracted to you, but they gave up because they needed to, plug into different... plug into different socket for a moment. But that moment lasted for long enough for you to change. And this is overburdening them. And they cannot accept the fact that this next relationship didn't work out neither. It's like they feel like they are a failure. They are. And the Chariot, they want to run away from consequences of what the actions they done. They want to run away from all burdens. They want somebody to rescue them. They want to drop it as quickly as possible. Whatever they are in, they want to drop it as quickly as possible, even it will harm the other person. Not necessarily you, but the person they are involved still with. They totally didn't change, because when they dropped you, it was very harmful and painful, and they did it horribly. They did you horribly, because otherwise you wouldn't graduate. You graduated, thankfully to them, treating you like shit. But they didn't learn any lesson, because they are dropping at the moment somebody as well, again, and they are not treating them better than they treated you. Which means they didn't learn the lesson, did they? Okay, what's the advice? The advice is 6 of coins. Okay, it's a charity card. It's the and 8 of cups. I love it. This is charity card. It's giving more than giving others more than you have. Yes, walk away from it. Walk away from those who needs. Walk away from those who doesn't give you anything, even emotionally, who you had to support financially, and you never get anything back, even the stupid emotions, which are for free. No, emotions are cool, but like, for example, if you help somebody, support somebody, then it would be nice to hear sometimes, thank you, you are great, how I will pay off this, or help you in your households or something like that, or refurbishment. Walk away from those who freely and easily get from you but never give back anything. Okay? Because they are just takers. Don't be a giver. Just, it's like, no, sorry, I said this wrongly. When there is a taker who always takes, and the person who always gives, that person is not anymore giver, which is beautiful energy. That person is enabler. And it's difficult to understand. I was as well. I thought I'm a good person. I wasn't, because I was enabling others, people, to take advantage of me, to be evil. Boundaries. No. Pay back first what you got from me, then we will think about more tranches. Yes? Okay. What will happen if you follow the advice? What will happen if you follow the advice? You will be happy, and 4 of Pentacles. You will be happy that you will know how to protect your heart, your money, your assets, your life. Basically, you will learn this beautiful lesson, how to protect what you have, and do not let anybody take advantage of it. Yes, and this is basically, and thankfully to this, you will be happy to the end of your life. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, what took place between two of you? Cancer, karmic cycle. But it came in reverse, I think. Confusion and emotional unclear. You didn't know if this is karmic or not. You still might not know. You still might not know. It doesn't matter if it's karmic. It doesn't matter if it's karmic. If you learn the lesson, just go forward and find another karmic which will teach you another one. If it wasn't a karmic, then definitely didn't, for example, twin flame, they definitely didn't treat you well. Now is the question if you took the lesson on board, learned it, and graduated. Did they? They're supposed to as well during separation. Doesn't look like, because they are dropping the same way the person they dropped you for. They didn't learn anything, did they? Do you want to repeat this cycle? Even if it's your twin flame, do you want to repeat it with not refusing to grow up twin flame? Okay, we have wants forgiveness in their feelings. This is what you think, that they want your forgiveness. Now they want to just, if they could, they would come back just to get rest and sleep. Because you will do everything for them, yes? They used to. I love you to the moon and back. It's what they think. They think that you cannot live without them. But they don't, oh my gosh, they don't know that you graduated in this game called love and romance. And now you want something completely different. Oh my gosh, they will be so surprised then when they will find out. It's so exciting. Okay, I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.